Hello and welcome to HyperDog Digital. This is Scott. Today we're going to take a look at the new Wyze Scale Bluetooth Smart Body Composition Monitor, and that is quite a mouthful. And this is the box that it comes in here. You can see this is kind of a obviously representation of what it looks like. And looking at the back here, just kind of going through some of the things that it will do for you. It will show you weight and body fat trends, 12 essential body composition metrics. Syncs with popular fitness apps. Shows you seamless display cycles through metrics. Shows you your heart rate. Unlimited sharing with family and friends. Advanced IT coated glass. And slim design, which means it looks really neat. So let's go ahead and take a look. Open it up and see what we got inside here. I'll do my best to keep it in the frame of the camera. It is quite a big box and I'm kind of running out of desk space here. So, quick start guide, instructions, we'll put that to the side. Here is the scale itself. Right here. And you have a nice little box of batteries. And these are for AAA. And that looks like that's it. I don't see anything else in here. Let's get the plastic off. Does really look very nice. Wyze definitely did a excellent job designing this. It looks really neat for a scale. And let's see, we got a little strip here that gives you some instructions for setting up the app. Let's take that off real quick here. There we go. Put that aside. So there we go. That is the scale right there. You can see, let's see if we can get it in here. Up here is where the display is going to be. On the bottom, we have the actual port here for the batteries. And you have a few bumpers here. And that's it. I mean, it's a scale. There's nothing, you know, mind-boggling about the design. Looks pretty straightforward. So let's throw the batteries in and play with it a little bit, and we'll give you a little bit more information at that point. Okay, so here's the scale here. Let's do a quick look at what the display looks like when you're using it. So if you step onto it here, you can see pretty bright, very clear, and then it will automatically go into giving you some other statistics there. Now you can also bring up the app and you can have it do a heart rate. So I'm trying to do that right now. You can see it's got the little Bluetooth connection on there telling you that you're connected via Bluetooth to your phone. And there you go. There's your heart rate that it will give you. Okay, so here is the app that goes along with the Wyze scale, and this is actually just the Wyze app that you can use when you set up any Wyze device. As you can see, I've got some light bulbs in here, I've got some cameras, and I've got the Wyze scale right here at the top. So you can go ahead and just click on that and it will automatically come up and bring up kind of your main screen here. And as you see at the top, it gives you your weight and your BMI and then some other information here in the middle. And I think I'm too far away from the scale here at this point to pull up this information, because normally this is populated. But as you can see, there's a lot of different items in here that it can bring up for you. And then of course you have your weight and your trending for that, and then you have a heart rate down here at the bottom. So just clicking on your trending here, it'll actually bring up the information for the week. And if we wait for a second here, kind of scroll through, it'll show you kind of in a graph form how your weight has gone, provided that you're actually stepping on the scale on a regular basis, how your weight has gone over that week, over that month. It also shows your body fat, and you can go to a year setting as well. Now, if you want to click these three lines here up at the top, the menu button, it will come up and it will show you the exact time when you actually stepped on the scale and what your settings are for that. And then you can actually click on each one of those, and it will break down what those settings are for each one of these if you stayed on there long enough to get that information. So you can see there's a lot of information here that it will really give you. Heart rate as well will give you some information. I don't use this very often, but you can see it will. This is where you can come in here and you can kick off the heart rate, and it will give you a listing of what your heart rates are for all those times that you've stepped on it. Now, when you go into settings, of course, you have your standard type of options here. You have the name that you can give it that shows up in the Wyze app. You can share it out if you want to, if you're doing something with family or friends or something like that. You have your user account that you set up in the Wyze app, your units as far as whether you're imperial or metric, whatever, and just a few other little options in here that you can change if you want to. And then, of course, you can delete the device if you want to, which we do not want to at this point. And that's it. That's basically the app. It's pretty straightforward. It's very easy to use, very easy to look at and see the information that you want to see, and just works very well. All right, so there you go. There is the Wyze Smart Scale. And again, this is the guy right here. I think it just looks amazing. It's got some really slick looking design to it. It definitely looks like a premium device. It looks good. The numbers are very easy to read. It gives you a lot of different options and stuff that it reads off of there. The application is really good and gives you some nice information, more than I figured it would actually give you. So I mean, I'm certainly very impressed with the application itself. It does leave quite a bit of fingerprints, or I guess footprints, when you're actually using it. So if you're squeamish about any of that kind of stuff, then you'll have to clean it a lot or stay away from it, I suppose. But this you'll be able to get through Wyze for only $20, and I think that is an amazing price. It definitely beats out pretty much any of the other smart scales that are out there. So it's a quality looking device. It looks premium. It works very well. The application works great. I don't really have any bad things to say about this at all. It worked great. It does what it's supposed to do. It looks good. What else is there to say? So hopefully this video has been helpful to you, and we'll see you again next time on Hyperdog Digital. Thanks. Hey, this is Scott for Hyperdog Digital. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos and reviews, be sure to check us out at hyperdogdigital.com. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you know when we put up new content. If there's something you'd like us to review, or you have a product you want to send us for a review, feel free to send us an email at reviews@hyperdogdigital.com. We're also looking for sponsors right now, so if you are interested in being a sponsor for our channel, contact us at sponsor@hyperdogdigital.com. All of our social media links and emails are in the description. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you next time.